Hello students, TS EMCET counseling for BTech will begin post-result declaration. All the TS EMCET qualified candidates will have to go through 5 stages to clear the counseling process. These include registration, document verification, filling of options, seat allotment, reporting at the allotted institute, and payment of the tuition fee. Candidates must note that the TS EMCET seat allotment and counselling will be conducted by the Telangana State Counselling of Higher Education, that is TSCHE. The seat allotment will be done on the basis of the marks or ranks secured in the entrance examination as well as the preferences selected by the candidates. This video will overview the complete details of TS EMCET BTech counselling process, including the dates, process, documents required, fee, etc. So let's begin. Before moving forward, if you are looking for TS EMCET BTech counseling dates, you can check the video description where you can find the link of the complete schedule for TS EMCET BTech counseling dates. Now let us look at slot booking process for TS EMCET certificate verification. The candidates will have to very first book their slots for getting their certificates verified, and then they will be eligible for next step of the counseling process. For slot booking, the very first step is payment of processing fee, for which the candidates will have to first log into the TS EMCET official website. The candidates will land on the TS EMCET official website homepage where they will see an option of pay processing fee on top. You will have to click on the link. After clicking on the link, you will be taken to a new page which contains your details. You will have to go through the details regarding the transaction charges and then click on the pay fee online option. You will have to provide information regarding your caste if you belong to a category, contact details such as mobile number, email ID and Aadhaar card number. Next, you will have to scrutinize the undertaking and click on the declaration checkbox. After ensuring that you have provided all the details correctly, you will have to click on the submit button. A dialog box will appear informing you that you will be taken to a new page for the processing fee payment. You will have to confirm it. You will be then taken to a new page where you will have to input your TS EMCET hall ticket number and your rank. Then you will have to click on the checkbox after going through the instructions and then click on the tab that reads Pay Processing Fee Online. Once again, a dialog box will appear on the screen that will inform that you will be redirected to a third-party gateway for the payment. You will have to click on OK. Next, you will have to choose from the available mode of payment and then enter your payment details to confirm the payment. After payment is confirmed, a confirmation page will appear on the screen. You need to download the confirmation page which will be used in further steps. The next step is slot booking. After the processing fee payment is done, you will be provided with a link where you can find the slot booking form. You will enter on a new page when you click on that link. Then you will have to enter your details such as hall ticket number, date of birth, registration form number and others, and then you will click on show available slots. Then you will have to choose your category, helpline center and date on the slot booking form. If you do not belong to any reserved category, that is OBC, ST or SC, you will have to choose all in the category drop down menu. You will be then presented with the available dates for slot booking. You will have to choose on the date and time that is convenient for you as per the options that has been marked in green. That means the green options will be available and you will have to choose the date and time from that green options. After choosing your preferred date, time and helpline center for counseling, you will have to click on yes button for final submission. Minutes after the final submission of choices for slot booking, you will receive a text message on your registered mobile number which will consist of details of your helpline center, date and time, your name and other details. It is to be noted that you will have to report at least 10 minutes prior to the slot booking schedule at your respective helpline centers. On reaching there, you will also have to show your text message that you have received on your registered mobile number regarding slot booking confirmation, or you can also take a printout for the same. Now that we are done with slot booking, let us know what are the step-by-step process for TS EAMCET BTech counseling. The very first step is online registration, which you will have to visit on the official website of TS EAMCET, and you will have to register themselves and verify your documents. As we have already discussed how to register and book your slots and get your certificates verified, let us move directly to step 3, which is filling of options. After you have gotten your documents verified, the next step is to fill the preferred colleges and courses through online choices of options. To choose the option, you will have to select your preferred choice of college and courses. You will also have to give the order of preference from higher to lower, and it is also possible to choose as many options as you want in order to increase your chances for admission. So make sure that you choose as many options as you wish for TS EAMCET BTech counseling. Then, as per your preference, you will be taken to offline option entry form, and then you will have to download it, fill your district code, course code and college code. After choosing the option, you will take a printout of the selection of options for future reference. The next step is seat allotment. Once all the options are confirmed, the seat allotment process will be conducted by the concerned authority. The seat allotment will be done on the basis of choices filled, as well as the seat availability and cutoff and the rank obtained by the candidates in the exam. The status of seat allotment is available in online mode, and the candidates are also informed through SMS on their registered mobile number. The last step, that is step 5, is to report to the allotted institutes and pay their tuition fee. To confirm the admission, you will have to report to the institute that has been allocated to you through TS EAMCET BTech counseling. Then you will have to submit the required documents and pay the tuition fee to complete the admission process. Now let us look at what are the various documents that you will be requiring for TS EAMCET BTech counseling. All the qualified candidates will be called for document verification based on their secured ranks. The verification process will involve various details such as Aadhaar card details, for which fingertip biometric is verified with UIDAI number, that is Unique Identification Authority of India. And along with that, the candidates will also have to verify all the details that they have mentioned on their registration or the verification form. For general category candidates, the documents have to be verified from the certificate verification officers, while for the candidates who belong to ST, SC and BC categories, they will have to verify their original caste certificate from the caste verification officer and then report to the certificate verification officers for other certificates. Once all the documents are verified, the candidates will have to take a printout of the receipt of the certificates for future references. The documents that is required for TS EAMCET BTech counseling are TS EAMCET hall ticket, TS EAMCET rank card, transfer certificate, Aadhaar card, SSC or equivalent mark sheet, 6th standard to inter-study certificates, residence certificate of either of parents in Telangana for a period of 10 years in case of non-local candidates, intermediate or equivalent memo cum pass certificate, caste certificate for reserved categories, income certificate issued if applicable, residence certificate in the case where the candidate has no institutionalized education, physically challenged or children of armed personnel or NCC or sports or minority certificate if applicable. Now let us look at the list of documents that is required for physical handicapped, CAP, NCC, sports and minority candidates. You'll have, if you belong to these categories, you'll have to submit PH certificate issued by District Medical Board for the candidates with 40% and above disability. CAP certificate that should be issued by Jila Sainik Welfare Officer, identity card and discharge book in case of ex-servicemen, and service certificate in case of serviceman that has been issued by the competent authority for verification. For NCC and sports, you will have to submit original certificates issued by the competent authorities. For Anglo-Indian, certificate should be issued by Tehsildar of their place of residence. For minorities, SSC TC containing minority status or certificate from the headmaster should be submitted. Now let us look at the counselling fee that the candidates will have to submit for TS EAMCET BTech counselling. For open category candidates, that is for general candidates, the BTech counselling fee is 1200, while for reserved category candidates, that is ST, SC and BC candidates, the counselling fee is 600 rupees. That's all for today. Thank you. We hope that this video will help you through TS EAMCET BTech counselling process. If you still have any queries regarding the counselling process or any other detail, you can ask me the same through the provided link. You can also check the video description where you can find other related articles for TS EAMCET BTech admission. For more updates on TS EAMCET and other exams, stay tuned to College Dekho.
If you like this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel.